Well, I mean, it is a Muso-style game, so there will indeed be a lot to combat. For that is the name of the game. Let's just... As you can see, we have the screen capture that we will be utilizing. Okay, well, alright, we're not starting immediately. There is an update. So, that's on me. I didn't think there would be an update. I should know. There's usually an update. Luckily, that was quick. I never played the first one. It looked a little too fan servicey without like the heart that I want from a Fire Emblem game. Now we will have to audio mix once we actually get some goddamn audio. I mean, I'm a fan of them. User data will be created. Cool. It has autosave. Cool. Okay, yeah, we need to lower it to... Let's lower it a little more. How about there? If I need to lower it further, somebody let me know. New game. We'll just do normal. Fallen units are lost. Okay, look. We're gonna take our time. We're not gonna do it on hard mode. That's for after I've experienced the game. More time to examine strategic information like level up stats, mission briefs, and mid-battle tutorial windows. Level up windows and mission briefs. Only important tutorial. Let's just do slow and steady for now, since we don't know the game. How many files does it give you? 8. Okay. I don't think we can rename people. Because I imagine there's going to be voiceover. Is that Rhea? Why does she have blonde hair if it is? Because Rhea's supposed to have green hair even in flashbacks. Okay, that's Flynn.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Flynn. Flan? Flan, I think it is. Okay. Okay, I remember these guys vaguely. I think they're exclusive to the Golden Deer path. Okay. It is. It's Rhea. Why the fuck is she blonde? She's supposed to have, like, emerald green hair as, like, an actual story point.
Hello? Where is
mean, Fire Emblem's great.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally. Come on, Sunshine, up and at 'em.
His name is Getz. Oh, it doesn't have auto advance unless I push a button. Oh, let's go. We get to choose our gender. And no matter what, we have to have the emo eye cover.
Hey, get up already.
Sorry, what's going on?
Oh, we're voiced as well.
What's
Okay.
going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
This is the only name we get to choose. I'm pretty sure. As such, it is time to bring back MILF. Cool, they're censoring my name. Fine, let's try it in all caps. Let's see if that breaks it. Damn it. No. Lame. I wanted to go with the joke. It was the whole joke that I purposely ignored telling everybody the name I chose for the Emperor in Romancing Saga 2. Fine, we're Frey.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Oh shit. We're gonna go
Hell of a
against...
fight if true, especially if
Yeah, we're going against
Ashen
Ashen Demon.
Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did.
Byleth.
It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
Look, we could choose the man and it'd be interesting, but look at that side profile and tell me I'm not going to choose the... Like, tell me I'm not going to choose the big booba person. Yeah, just started. I have played 3 houses, not 3 hopes. And I just smacked my microphone with my headset. Also, I think her design is so much more interesting than his design anyway. Golden. Do I leave it as Byleth, or do I try and come up with a funny name? I don't think it's gonna let us do Gilf, but I want to try. It robbed us of MILF, so we're gonna try Gilf. Let's go! Bailiff. Yep, that's cool. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
Wow, you sound like a
This
bitch.
battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put
What
them
is
to
this
rout,
helmet she
we'll
has?
finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the
They're the
dark.
Rook. I got it. That makes sense
Wasn't
now.
expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
I have a feeling people are not going to make it out of this fight except for us. Just saying. Ba 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 ba. Oh, once it fully loads, you have to hit
Let's get down to
next.
business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Okay, yep, I already know how to do movement. I have been playing Hyrule Warriors, the first one.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of.
Okay, I love the camera so much more than... That is true. The tutorial of Three Houses does teach you about the rewind mechanic. Team up with them to defeat enemies. Okay. Yep. Yep, there's combos. Thank you very much, game.
We're not putting up much of a fight. Do these guys need recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Every class has a unique feature. Myrmidon. Oh, okay, we're a Myrmidon. Okay. I do wish that my Pro controller had what my Xbox controller has that I use for most of my gaming, where I could push the, I had like programmable buttons underneath the handle, because I hate pushing in on sticks for some reason. Hold X to charge up the class gauge and release it to perform a sweeping attack. You can move while charging. Press and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time. Strong attack is... I don't understand the strong attack, I'm gonna be honest.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Have fun! Defeat the mercenary captain. When an arrow is displayed on an enemy head... Got it. During battle, you'll be ranked with various missions. Yep. Okay, we can guard, we can block. Oh, there's perfect guards? Oh no. Press R is in the quick menu. With quick menu display, press use combat arts or magic. Cannot use the same one multiple times in a row, and instead must wait for a certain amount of time. Using combat art will reduce the weapon's durability. Okay, got it. Okay, grounder is for flying units, by the way. Pick up green tonics to restore HP. Cool. Wrath Strike. I don't know what that does.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Yeah.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Right, base captains. You defeat them, you take over the base. Which gives you more people on your side, etc. Now it's going to teach me about strongholds. At times, a stun gauge will appear over an enemy commander's head. Continue attacking to completely deplete the gauge. Press X to perform a critical rush. The stun gauge displayed when you land certain attacks against the enemy or when an enemy blah blah blah. The fact that there are perfect guards is interesting.
Capture complete. The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay? Master your fear and advance!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
That's how you capture bases. Okay. Battlefield contains strongholds that are controlled by various forces. Engaging in battle, enemies and allies alike will slowly regain HP while in a stronghold under their own control. Okay, that's good to know. Weapon durability is purple crystals. Okay. And you know, I'm going to... I have a feeling I'm not gonna be providing much super combat, so I'm gonna just do this in my collab VC because this go live general this way somebody streaming now in the VC if you want to join. There. Now people can join and hang out in the call if they want to.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
That
Captain. Oh.
And they took out Leslie like she was nothing.
okay.
So many of them.
Oh god, reinforcements in here. Okay. Warrior specials. When your warrior gauge is full, got it.
Ugh. I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
I've got you now.
That was satisfying, not gonna lie.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late.
Now we gotta run.
Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
I will say they need to do something to make the enemies more obviously. Oh, she gets boss music. Let's fucking go.
Stand down or die.
Oh, that's the voice they gave her. Okay.
We're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Oh, this feels like a you have to lose fight. This feels like a you have no choice but to lose fight.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run. Run while you can.
Oh, this is 100% a you must lose fight. Oh yeah, this is a you can't win.
Keep fighting. Perish with you.
Oh shit, what?
The cycle of this world. I will
Oh
not
shit, did
allow
we
it
get
to
a
perish
dragon
with
in
you.
our head? Heart? Somehow? Oh shit, we get a dragon. Or no, we get a demon. Oh.
Where did you get that power? No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down.
We're here to help.
Oh god. So now we have... Oh my god. Okay, well, that's cool as shit.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Okay.
Sorry, but this fight is over. Hey, wait! Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Wow, she's cold hard.
Done here. Why am I so tired?
I'm surprised at the amount of cleavage you're seeing in a Nintendo game.
Huh? Where am I?
Jeez.
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Excuse me? Yeah, we got a demon, not a dragon. I mean... It kinda would, though. Sonic would be an all-rounder. He would be a little faster than usual. Knuckles would be a big brawler. No, yeah, that would...
Who are you?
Yeah, that could work.
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
Oh, well, that's good news.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Wow. You're so much more of an asshole than Sothis.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very
Oh no,
much.
he has a praise kink.
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... Yeah, no, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
Okay.
For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. but full marks for effort. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
Has Sega done any of their franchises as a Warriors game?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon.
Are they the ones who
bested
did Dynasty Warriors? I don't know.
of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Okay.
And I'll get stronger. The woman I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison.
Okay.
And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
Indeed.
The captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess.
Uh-oh.
The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
Oh, I feel like the story's gonna be about us getting
The
friends.
Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit.
We're
Though
driven
I
by
expect
revenge.
less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
That's exactly what my reaction would
Yes,
be.
I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Oh. We got our first save. Okay, the prologue's...
Prologue. A chance encounter.
The intro is really short.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land.
Yep, the 3
To the
houses.
south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north
Golden
is the
Deer.
Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal
No, that's not the
family
Golden
and
Deer,
its
that's
knights.
the Black Eagles.
And to the east, a league of nobles that
That's
rules
the
Western Alliance.
Golden Deer.
Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Seros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent.
And if you go down
Not far from the monastery,
the Black
at the northern
Rave,
edge
the
of
Red Ravens,
Empire, is a small village
definitely a fascist state that you
west of
should
this
take
place
down.
stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
It makes me sad that if you side with the Church of Seros, it's still like, you're the good guy. Because I feel like they should have had a bad guy faction for the endings.
Hey,
And that would have been
Mika.
it.
Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Arval. We will learn about you.
That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, Despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Oh my god, we're a girl failure. We're playing as a girl failure.
Ignoring me, hmm? I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean
we're a girl failure.
more than average.
If I realized we were going to be a girl failure, I would have named us Airport.
Would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
If we can rename ourselves,
Actually,
I'm doing
it's
that.
Probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude.
Oh my god, we got them?
Lost schmost. We've got it on
Okay.
imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
Okay. I just want to point out something about Three Houses that still to this day confuses the shit out of me. See Claude here? Guy on the far left? Not bi. According to the rules of the game, not bi. You can only romance him if you play a female character. Look at this man and tell me he is not bisexual without lying through your teeth. Look at this bisexual. He has a single earring. He has a single earring. He's got really well-maintained fucking hair. Look at that little side braid on the other side. This man's bi.
True, I said there was a village, but how could
I'm still an
anyone dare even
Edelgard
step
main,
into
though.
these mountains?
She's definitely my favorite of the Three
Where we
Houses
are in all
leaders.
this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
I doubt that.
Both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
Yes, they have.
Bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings
For
you here?
Three Houses specifically. You can romance Edelgard regardless of gender. You can romance Dorothy regardless of gender. I forget his name, but he's the one with the green hair and he's a mage. You can romance him regardless of gender. There's a few in Three Houses. My problem is, I really wish they'd stop being like, only a few people are allowed to be bi, or kind of thing, and be like, okay, well, at least give me situations where you can only romance somebody if you're the same gender. Or, hear me out, make everybody bi. I mean, I shouldn't be locked. My romances in this game shouldn't be locked by the gender I choose to play as. Let me romance Hilda as a woman. Because she is so sapphic coded. How the fuck is she not a lesbian?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Yeah, exactly. The one downside about these games is you do have to grind for resources and weapons a lot.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of fun. If we survive, that is.
Oh, so now we're a Flugel? Learned the unique ability. There are 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tactics. During battle, press L and X to check the class unique abilities of the unit you are currently controlling. Okay. So Shadow Flash. Gain a chance to perform a few attacks that instantly defeat non-commander units. Chance increases when with hit count. Press ZR to dash a short distance. Okay. I like being able to dash. When HP is at 90 or above, increases the warrior gauge fill rate. Okay. When ordered to attack, increases damage dealt to enemies. Okay.
No, not yet.
And now we learn about item drops. Okay. Oh, it's you from the first game.
There they are. Kill them all. Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends.
Oh my god, that is not even like a slight charge. That is impressive. Advantage icon. Oh, fuck. Okay, but Big the Cat would be pretty fun. Advantage icons. Enemy commanders' heads when you have an effect that offers you an advantage against them. So we want it to be blue. To do our best. The more advantages effect you have against the enemy, the more up arrows there will be, and the easier it will be to decrease their stun gauge. They'll get knocked back more easily when attacked. Advantages can be determined by class. Check class abilities on the status screen. Okay. Being a fighter class equipped with an axe, Edelgard has a strong advantage against...
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
Okay.
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies. And that's how it's done.
I genuinely love Edelgard, though. Edelgard is probably my favorite character.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Okay, up and down to change unit. You can select a unit to control from the order screens. Soldier class with strong advantage against sword-wielding enemies, so switch to him when fighting. Yep, got it.
Take a breather.
I've awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Okay, what does he get? Imbue lightning... Imbue attacks with lightning. Okay. Slightly increases damage to enemy HP and stun gauges when sending them flying. Okay. When ordered to attack, increases... Okay.
Feel bad for the enemies.
Oh, I didn't even get to do his finisher.
But it was you or me?
Just who are these people anyway? All 3 of them have crests.
Crest effects. Oh god. I remember crests from the main game now. Units with crests can trigger crest effects under certain conditions. You can find details about crest effects by selecting details in the status screen.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats.
Okay, where... This is not what... This one? Mino crit to increase the damage dealt by combat arts in exchange for greatly increasing the cost of weapon durability costs.
Yourself and stand your ground already.
Okay, this is...
Claw time? time. No problem, I got it.
A weapon, combat, art, or magic that is extra effective gives a huge advantage against specific enemies. You have 3 tiers greater advantage against the enemy. You'll deal greater damage. The stun gauge displays upon all attacks. Examples of skills that grant extra effect. Oh my god. Oh, is Lily live? Lily's computer is fixed. She's over on Basil's channel today. Okay. I'm not reading all those. Flying classes such as Pegasus and Woven Riders are vulnerable to the ability effective versus flying. Switch your active units to Claude. Yeah, 'cause bow.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claw, as usual.
Okay, they made bow users pretty fucking cool.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Oh, okay, so this is where we're learning the more things. Press... It really has. But, I mean, I'm not surprised. One, it's really good if you're a streamer. Two, horror in general is just really popular for streaming. Because people like to see people scared. And also, they're just fun games. So we select attack enemies and capture, guard allies and defend allies' strongholds, heal. You can use auto battle to determine the course of action for units that you don't give direct orders.
Let's try this.
Well, you have the advantage against
Let's see how
you.
this goes.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Use Frey to capture the remaining strongholds. You can switch between the orders and battle screen. Got it.
My turn.
Seize the strongholds. Yep, that... Okay, cool. We can break pots. It's just like Zelda.
All right, take it down.
Where's the fucking... Okay.
This will help secure our victory.
What shoddy defenses! We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
And not to worry over you too much, but do make sure to heal if you're hurt.
Yes, I am very aware that you're supposed to heal when you're hurt. I am not hurt.
Good use of this.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Oh my god, you?
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Okay. Okay, quick little aside because we've talked about the pairings before. If you are male or female Byleth, you can romance him. But, first of all, he's married. Second of all, he is... You don't romance him. He ends up introducing you to your wife and or husband, depending on the gender you chose. And unsurprisingly... How do I auto battle anyway? That's how. From auto battle, you can set up units will act when you are not give direct orders. Attack aggressively, attack any nearby enemies, defend, stand by. Let's set them all to attack right now. Oh, I killed both of them with that.
Watch out. They're going to make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
Defeat Costas. Select all-out offense from orders and all available units will attack a selected target. All-out offense.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
Oh, that's a dead end. I'm just running into a dead end. I was so confused.
This is where you die, dogs!
Oh, that's so satisfying to see the hit counter go up. When the awakening gauge is filled, press to awaken. Your unit will remain awakened until the gauge depletes. You can press to cancel the state. All attacks will make the stun gauge appear. The stun gauge will deplete quickly, regardless of advantage. Bonus based on the number of enemies defeated. HP will not reach 0, regardless of damage taken. To fill it up, pick up blue tonics, damage enemies, execute critical rushes. Press A while awakened, or completely deplete the gauge to trigger a warrior special and end the awakened state.
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like
It's this?
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
I think we won.
Never should have taken this job.
Ba 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 ba.
Is it over?
We look cool as shit, though. Oh no, I forgot there's going to be ranking on things. Oh no, I see how this is going to eat up days or hours already. Why Verona? After battle will net you more experience and gold. Yep. Time, enemies defeated, and the little bit of damage taken. I mean, that's what a hyperfixation does. I mean, we've already... Basically, everybody in the Discord's like, you should play this for stream. So I will eventually. Oh, you get a... Oh, the level up sound just... Oh, it triggers the dopamine. Leveling up your unit, improving their stats. Unit stat growth will depend on their own individual qualities. HP, strength, Wow. Luck. Got it. Charm. Drain rate of battalion endurance. Affects defense against magic. Got it. And
Won't let myself stop here.
who else could be the MVP in a one... Whatever. Okay. MVP just gets extra XP. Cool. Leveling up combat art. Oh my god, there's a lot of mechanics. Combat arts and magic will level up after they have been used a set number of times. This will make them stronger and reduce weapon durability loss when they are used. Got it. So I should be using the weapon arts, because I didn't, so I got 0 experience in them. Oh my god. There are so many menus. Any units participating in a battle will receive class experience post-battle. If this raises their class level, they may acquire new stuff. When a unit's weapon level increases, they can equip more item or better weapons, and they will attack more times consecutively. Okay. More menus again. You'll also get to check the contents of weapon packs and resource pouches you acquired in battle. If you reached your inventory limit, excess items will be sold off automatically. Okay. Stat boosting items give a stat boost to the selected unit. You can use stat boosting items by selecting Storehouse from the pause menu. Okay. So, sell this for money. Increase resistance by 2. And then we got some crafting shit and some cooking shit. We earned 1,000 gold for that. Because of the S rank 100% increase on our gain.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess? The Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Ugh.
Yes. And as the 3 of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
I still love Edelgard.
My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Oh, I'm sure the 3 of you could have handled the situation just fine without me.
No need for false humility. We'd likely have perished if not for your help.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
That was a great
No
question.
concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary.
Eloise.
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire village tonight. There's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
I fucking love Edelgard. Ads are about to start. By the way. So, now is a great time to get up, stretch, and use the bathroom. We will lose music if I go out of the BRB screen, because I only have the screen capture device, which is capturing the audio and visual in the scene, so we will remain in this scene while I use the bathroom, and then, as always, talk through the ads as we tend to do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Making sure my mic didn't turn itself down again. Something that was a big issue during the Left 4 Dead stream we did with serial designation O and caffeinate. Guarana. I always struggle with that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. They are just doing work outside of my bedroom window. Ba 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 bum. Dum. No. 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 If you have shitty walls, I imagine that happens, but my walls are not shitty.
But of course, the choice is yours.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then. So
With what I know about Edelgard,
But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
perhaps.
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Oh, fuck. You're the pun guy. I forgot about the puns.
Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
Fuck, I forgot.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
And this is where we get to see all of our friends. You know, they interact with allies at camp. You move close to them and you can talk. Oh boy.
Hey!
Oh, they don't voice act here. Okay, welcome to our humble base camp. I assume you are familiar with the Officers' Academy on the grounds of Garrick Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest.
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the heads of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the Academy school year.
That's concerning.
Excuse me. But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class leads wish to speak with you.
What say you?
Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your rescuees.
Let's see.
Ash, I remember you. You were the cool little...
Hey there.
Oh, you must be that mercenary I've been hearing about. I'm Ash, and I'm a student at Garrick Mock's Officer Academy. Do you know about the Academy? See, there are 3 houses, each based on where the person is from. Oh no! They have social links in this. Uh-oh. I already anticipated that, but I forgot. Oh, I've heard of it, all right. One of my employers a little ways back couldn't shut up about he's gone to the place.
Right.
I can see that. Lots of influential nobles and royals from all over the study at the academy. I actually find it pretty daunting to always be surrounded by the rich and powerful. It's a lot easier to talk to someone like you. Right, because Ash is a small little guy. He's a small, poor little guy, unfortunate. But that's a thing. Support points signify the strength of the bond between 2 units. Okay, yep. Dimitri.
You have my thanks.
Let me begin by first conveying my gratitude to you, Frey. We are in your debt. Also, Dimitri's voice does not match his pre-time skip body. Sorry if I spoiled things, but there is a time skip in Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Speaking of
Also, I examined a map earlier, and the village where you are headed seems to be a little more to the east. Thank him for the advice. Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but couldn't tell where in the woods I actually was. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you are able to reach your destination this time.
By the way,
You'll be staying until sunrise, yes? I hope you'll take the opportunity to converse with the others here. Of course, now that I'm sprung the idea on you so suddenly, you'll likely find yourself at a loss as to whom you ought to speak to.
how about this?
On that note, I would be More than happy to give you an introduction to any of the Blue Lion House students. And this is where you can learn about them all. Oh, my boys. Felix, my gay little disaster who isn't gay according to the support links. Because I always, when I'm not romancing them for whatever reason, Sylvain and Felix, I always get all the way to A rank. Because they are gay for each other, is my headcanon.
Oh, it's you. My thanks.
You assisted His Highness and have my gratitude. Also, Dedue and Dimitri should be gay for each other. I will see this debt repaid. Oh, I just chipped in at a little...
No.
Little or no, I must offer thanks.
I see.
To be honest, I'd like to treat you to a meal, but we lack the time. All right, he's the one who loves cooking. Also, these two are lesbians together. I don't care what their support links say. These two are definitely... They're childhood friends.
Heya.
Oh, you're that mercenary. It's great to meet you. I'm Annette, and this is my best friend, Mercedes.
Hello there.
It's nice to meet your acquaintance. Have you already spoken with the others? Oh my god. If you don't know who I'm talking about, you can look it up. But Mercedes is essentially what a human version of Fluttershy would be. She even has the long hair swept over one side that she could hide her face in. Oh, I hate my brain. Most of them, yeah. We've got a real cast of characters here.
The thing is...
Well, isn't someone a go-getter?
That's right.
You haven't even talked to everyone yet. That's because we only just started the Officer Academy. You probably know them better than we do. Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, it's you.
You're that new merc, right? Frey? The boar says you had some skill. You'll have to give me a demonstration before we head out. That? Interesting. Still, I can clear some time before sunrise. Looking forward to it. Felix is also just horny for sword fighting, by the way. Okay, childhood friends. Ingrid is not interested, is my genuine take. What? Okay, I assumed not.
Huh?
Got to say, I never thought the person who helped Dimitri would be so stunning. Another little detail for everybody who plays Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you play a female Byleth, recruit him immediately. He will join because you are a woman. Just saying. You know, I am sad they don't have the beast races in the Three Houses games. Because, I mean, I want rabbit shapeshifter were creatures. I'd love to invite you out for a meal sometime. Just as thanks for all you've done, of course.
Don't be ridiculous.
Sylvain, you're speaking to His Highness's benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like a common floozy.
Can we speak a moment?
Oh, and I don't believe I got your name. Name's Frey. Keep it in mind in case you ever need a heavy hitter. There are Pegasus riders, but not Pegasus people. While it's unfortunate we're parting ways here, I suspect we may have a chance to meet again in the future.
Not good.
Shame we don't have the time to get to know each other then a little better, though. Spare me the side eye, Ingrid. I'm just letting my heart speak for me here. He is a whore. Oh, the stick in the mud himself, Hanneman.
Quite.
Most likely. I am Hanneman, a professor at the Officers' Academy. I heard tell of your recent exploits and wish to express my thanks. Oh, and on another matter, do you possess a crest? Crests are some magic noble thing, right?
All in all,
Listen well now. Crests are a power that dwells in the blood. They are passed down through the generations from parent to child. Those with crests may excel at magic, or perhaps have the ability to wield powerful weapons known as the hero's relics. When I heard about what you did, I thought perhaps you were in possession of one, but seeing your reaction, I imagine you never looked into that matter. If you were to come to my residence at the monastery, I could take the time to conduct a full investigation if you like. And now we get the drunkard herself, who is... I think her outfit does not hit Twitch TOS if you were to use this as your outfit. Just because you can see thigh. Ugh, I've healed so many people today, and I never want to look at a bandage again. Ah, and who do we have here? Wait. No, wait. Don't say. Let me guess. You are a brave Vagabond knight who appeared to boldly protect me from those brigands earlier. Roll with it. Yeah, that's me alright. Oh, and the name's Frey, by the way. You're very kind to go along with my little jape.
Well, hi.
Well then, I am Manuela, professor at the Officers' Academy, a doctor, and also a songstress of a world-renowned opera company. Though, I have worked myself to the very bone today, so right now I'm merely a sad and lonesome woman. Okay, well, we'll talk to her a little bit. Oh, I am so hopeful that they have the fucking guard. He was my favorite. I hope they have the guard. Ah, Dorothea.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, pretty much all of this year's students from Black Eagle House are here at the moment. Well, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. Oh, Bernie. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might be attacked in the woods. I can't believe she ended up being right. I'm sorry, didn't mean to ramble. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Hubert. You are gay, as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing more to it. I just think he's gay. Ah, yes. You are the mercenary we happened across.
My thanks.
While I harbor some reservations about you, the fact remains that you assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude.
Huh?
Happy to help. He would be the Hot Topic guy. At least pre-time skip. I think post-time skip, he's like a refined goth dude. Like, he's the goth who wears like formal wear and just looks snazzy as hell, and you're like, not my type, but I wouldn't say no. I don't like people in business suits. And like that kind of stuff. Well, it wouldn't be a business suit, but you know, suits. I prefer people who are a little more grungy and messy like myself. As long as the messy isn't also, you know, being a slob. Gotta take care of yourself, but ratty, grungy clothes? Here for it. Happy to help, although I wouldn't mind some details about that whole reservations part.
Right.
My thoughts are mine alone. You need not concern yourself with this matter. the matter, this matters, same fucking thing.
How may I help you?
Thanks, seems like the class heads. Okay. Hey,
How may I help
fuck off. Oh, I remember my ship now. It's fucking it's the green hair guy. And Hubert. Lindhart and Hubert is my ship. Hey, Lindhart, wake up. Look, I get that you're tired, but we're like leaving at the crack of dawn, remember? The bandit attack stole my chance for sleep, so I must... and who might you be? Keep it vague. I'm nobody, really. Just a passing traveler who got sucked into that whole bandit fight back there.
Yes, well...
Indeed. Well, I'm Lindhart, and it's about time for me to get to sleep. Farewell.
Whoa there.
We already talked about this. We can't sleep when we're going back to Garrick Mach so soon. Just let him sleep, my dude.
Look who has arrived.
Although Ferdinand and Hubert would be a fun ship, I'm not gonna lie. But I think Lindhart and Hubert is more fun. Well, well, the mercenary who cut down the leader of those thieves. I must say, that was quite the capable display you put on back there. I am Ferdinand van Ager, legitimate scoin of the Ager family and foremost house of the Empire. Yeah, I think I've heard of you. You're one of the Empire's big movers, right?
What?
You think you have heard of us? Why, I never. Now, see here, my sellsword friend. We are House Ager, proud eagles of the Empire. Clearly, I must work harder as I beacon to the common folk so they might cry the name of my family from one end of the county to the other. Okay, dude. Oh, my himbo friend! My himbo friend! It's the himbo! Yeah, I assume so. It's the himbo, though! We got our himbo! He's so big that his shirt can't contain itself! Look at our himbo! And his twink best friend! But look at our himbo! Hey, you're a new face. Are you a student from one of the other houses? You must be the mercenary we've been hearing so much about. What was your name again?
Right on.
Yeah, I'm Frey. Good to meet you. What house are you guys with?
No problem.
We're in Claude's house, the Golden Deer, but we're just regular old common folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, excuse me, we have more students from the commoner class than the other houses.
Please?
I'd imagine you're a commoner yourself, what with being a mercenary and all. That's very astute. Oh, my sapphic little murderer. Legitimately, she's one of the most powerful units in the fucking game. You get her into the fights, you give her an axe, she decimates. Early on and later on.
Oh, hey.
Are you the mercenary who helped Claude out of that little jam?
Huh.
Heard you're super strong, so I was kind of picturing you as one of those huge bodybuilders or something. Sorry to disappoint. Just your average gal.
Aw.
Too average, if you ask me. Talk about a letdown. Come on, I'm just joking. We're pretty easy to talk to, so I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
Anyway, thanks for helping Claude out. Oh, Leone. Our little disaster. Our little fangirl disaster. Hey, aren't you that merc who helped out Claude and the others?
So...
I'm actually going to become a mercenary myself. That's why I enrolled at the Officers Academy.
Right on.
Okay, so I hope we end up working together.
Thanks.
Thanks, I'll give it all I got.
Do it.
Gonna work myself to the bone so I can just be just as strong as the captain someday. Also, she's a Geralt fangirl, by the way. Oh, Fancy Lad! I never remember your name, but you're a fancy lad.
Ah, it is you.
The Wrens. You look so shitty pre-time skip, but you have one of the best glow-ups in the fucking game. Because of it. Well, it's a Nintendo game, so it's full price. If it's a Nintendo property, it's going to be full price, no, regardless. Now, I got it for $30. And off of what I've seen, this is a over 100-hour game if you're doing everything. So... so it's 80, which is still a lot. And that's assuming we actually get them in America, because the fucking dumbass in charge of the country is like, tariffs, 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 tariffs! Which means that it will be even more expensive if we even get it because of that. But also it's Nintendo, where if you go to Japan and are fine with only being able to use your Switch in Japan, because it's region locked, you can get it for $200 cheaper. So, you know, Nintendo, I really wish you would stop being so Japan-centric. I understand you're a Japanese company, but, you know, Japan is a small percentage of people who buy video games. At least, don't make it overt. Please. Am I gonna buy a Switch 2? Maybe. Probably down the line. Me buying it in the first year is unlikely. Well, I mean, for example, Mother 3 is Japan exclusive. You have to, like, go through a lot of hoops to get a playable version. ROM, even. They have the online features, which at some point I'm going to get the expansion pack thing that they have, because it gives access to Game Boy Advance, Game Boy, and Nintendo 64 games on top of Nintendo and Super Nintendo emulators on the Switch. And it's just convenient. It also gives you a bunch of other things, but those are what I'd use it for mainly. As the noble representative of the Leicester Alliance, I must offer you my thanks. Oh? Thought it was House Regan who represented the Alliance. On the surface, perhaps, but the reality of the thing is quite different. The one who bears the future of Leicester on his shoulders is none other than myself. After all, I am Lorenz Holmenglashja. You also, your character arc, you become such a cool guy. But right now, you are insufferable.
Can I help you?
And, look. I know I keep saying they're lesbians. But they're lesbians.
Hello?
You're that mercenary everyone's talking about. Frey, was it? Not attempting to curry favor with children of the nobility in pursuit of nefarious aim, are you? I mean, to be fair, a running joke with me is saying Yuri, or where's the Yuri? Give me the Yuri. Variations of I want the Yuri. You know. Because let's be honest, I am a woman of simple taste. You give me you give me cute lesbians being cute, or hot lesbians doing hot things together, you got me. That's all it takes. It doesn't even have to be sexual. In fact, it's usually better if it's not. Or if it's a slow burn to like the one climactic scene. Love that shit. Really wish I could think of some examples in fanfic I've read that aren't. There's one that was really good, but unfortunately, it fell into the incest category before I had strong opinions against it. So I was just like, I guess. But now I'm like, wow, younger me really was a dumbass, huh? It's made me worried because I want to do friendship with benefits for the punishment of doing a not safe for work playthrough, and I've seen some stuff that involves these two characters, and because of this one fanfic I was reminded of, I'm now very worried that that's going to be what their connection is in the game, and I'm hoping it's not. But we'll find out. That's a later thing. Nah, I was just helping out some strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks like that in her debt. I see. Do you think our mercenary friend is someone worthy of trust, Marianne? What? Me?
I'm busy.
Well, either way, we need to be going. We're busy. Okay. I'm saving Edelgard for last because... look. Edelgard is my go-to romance.
Thanks.
Hey, friend. Appreciate what you did back there. We'd have been in a world of hurt without you. Oh, and regarding compensation, Eloise told me not to pay you personally. I guess they want to handle it at the church thing. Sorry about that. Huh. As long as I get paid, I don't care who's handing over the coin. You're definitely a mercenary, all right.
Speaking
of which, have you talked with the others at camp?
how's that?
I can tell you a little bit about the students in my Golden Deer house. I don't need you to. I am a veteran of this franchise, or of this game's world from the first one. From Three Houses. I got so many of the different endings.
Listen.
I didn't get them all because I got bored after like 4 playthroughs, so you know. Well, 3 playthroughs in the 4th one. Hello, I am called Petra. I am finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
Hey there, I'm Frey. I'm technically a mercenary, though I guess right now I'm kinda just a drifter.
That has much difficulty.
I do not have understanding. Where are you drifting to?
Yeah, I don't know.
Through the world. You know, just sort of kicking around with no real end goal? Right, because she's not from the main country. She's from like a aligned island, so she actually does not have Fodlan as her main language.
Thank you.
Ah, there you are. Thank you for your assistance in the previous battle. I'd like to discuss your future if you have a moment. If you find yourself with no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I'm hoping we might hire you on with the Empire.
What do you think?
I can promise you'll be handsomely paid, including the work you did today. So, what say you? Not usually hired into service by people quite so high up the food chain. Why the special attention? I value your talent now that I've had the ability to see it firsthand.
On another matter.
By the way, if you like, I can tell you a little bit about the students. It's like Dawn's almost here. Fucking hate bots so much. Ah, Frey, have you spoken with the house leaders yet?
That's concerning.
What? You're leaving? But this won't do.
If I'm honest,
Actually, I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Okay, what's up?
my sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
Excuse me?
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Do they already... Except that you have no choice. Agree to go in your own... I thought they were going to give me a choice. I thought this was going to be a branching path in the story. How wrong I was. Because if you look at the wording, we have to go with him regardless.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are.
After you threatened me.
I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Can I take back my decision? Can I take back my decision?
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor.
Oh my god.
Not just any man can pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it.
I like the stupidly oversized pauldron.
Every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add.
It really is.
I know this wasn't in your plan.
But hey, I mean, if something comes from that side, very low chance you're going to hit the head.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead. So
Which, I mean, is the ideal. I mean, a helmet would probably be better.
You're only here because of us. But... well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for
That's
the
true.
road. To the monastery.
But real life speaking, Helmet improves your odds of staying alive.
This one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
No, they won't.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
I mean, I'm an Edelgard bitch. I love sapphic bullshit. She is a main character, leader character, who you can romance male or female. I'm into sapphic shit.
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
I do like the design of Arval, I'm not gonna lie. He's a twink. And look.
Prologue.
I have taste in men that's very specific to slender feminine boys.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio
You know,
of
femboys.
each a student at Garreg Mach's office.
As long as, you know, age of consent, they're at least 18.
3 houses.
Like, you have to be in it. Honestly, I think you have to be in your 20s for me, actually. You have to be, at minimum, like, the most I will accept in an age gap is a decade if you're younger. I don't know why, but the idea of dating somebody who is more than a decade younger than me, not a fan.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros.
I don't like looking at their mouths when they talk. It looks...
Of my heart for
it does not look great. Huh.
I'm just glad I could help.
You know?
Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
I can't remember if their mouths opened when they talked in 3 Houses. It has been a few years since I played it, because I played it like right when it came out.
Of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I think we take
I need
interest.
to get stronger if I'm gonna do if your fancy school can really make that happen. Consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
Setith.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Me too.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
I have a feeling.
Permit me to tell you a bit more about
I have
the
a feeling
itself.
the demon, I think it's a demon inside of us. I think the demon is gonna clash with Rhea. Well, Rhea's desires.
The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals.
Because this character that we're playing was not in...
challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
This is so much
We
exposition.
select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Not gonna lie, I kind of hate the stupid bun on our character design. I'm sorry, it's the Black Eagles.
To join Edelgard's Black Eagles. Are you
I'm a sapphic loving bitch.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new
Ooh, Dorothea and Bernadette would be a good ship.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
I can already tell I'm gonna learn a lot from you.
Will you now?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa?
Okay, should I spoil things about Yuritsa? Should I spoil things about this? Yuritsa is a double agent. He is also the Skeleton Knight. He is also Mercedes' older brother that she is looking for.
I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already?
I mean,
I was at least
fair.
expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Arvel.
In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
He didn't really talk much in Three Houses. I didn't realize he was so deep-voiced.
Failed to mention that. Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the Church.
Let's go. We got Fighter Edelgard. Monk? Oh, right. Monk class is a spellcaster in Fire Emblem. Oh my god, I was so confused. Because I was like, he's not a fisticuffs type of guy. But Monk makes sense. Soldier. She... So they fully just went, yeah, Bernadette is really powerful starting out because they made her able to use 3 different weapon types. Fighters are, oh my god, fighters are kind of busted starting out. Myrmidon. Okay. We've got an interesting team.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far, but what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you
Who?
once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for.
Oh my god, I didn't realize how short Edelgard is.
Her, the bandits, the
Or just how tall Hubert
and
is.
the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges, but this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert, and why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
We look weird in the
You're a
uniform.
student now? And not only that, you're one of us? That's great!
Oh.
Wait, stop! I don't know this person. Oh, why are there so many new faces?
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Byrne. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this?
Bandits? Ugh! Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
Oh, Bernie.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support.
Shut your fucking mouth, Ferdinand.
Edelgard, and we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Such a kiss ass.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep and... Wait, hold on. Do you have a crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange. You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house.
Lindhart also
As you
has a
already met
great
some of us in
glow up.
camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Here approaches Professor Yaritza. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate
The fact
the
that-
remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp.
The fact that Yaritza has a mask on his upper half that has eye makeup on the mask is so fucking funny. Like, I noticed it before, but it's so funny.
Justice has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Professor. Oh, he's gone.
So it would seem. Right then. We'd better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but I need to tell the professor I can't participate? Oh, good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. Says just as much as he has to, then makes tracks.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this. And I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
I won't let you down.
Two weeks later. I'm gonna say I think this is a personal time game, because this is a lot of story that I can't really talk during.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Professor, wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
Yes, they look quite dead indeed. Are these the miscreants we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the Empire, but that is no Imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Nope, we got a little bit of a visual
Then give
glitch.
us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
It might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra. Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home. Right now.
Nope.
But the bandits might be inside, and they must answer for their crimes. It is our noble duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
I never noticed that he had a fucking cravat. Oh, ads are about to start. So on this decision of text, we will start the ad break because, well, we can't stop it now. Now is a great time to get up, stretch, and use the bathroom. And I shall return to talk through the ads momentarily. Ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 bum. Oh, my ankle. Fuck. Oh, Charlie horse in my ankle. Oh, God. Oh, God, that hurts. I think you're masturbating wrong then, if you're getting a Charlie horse while masturbating, first of all. Second of all, the actual worst time to get a Charlie horse is while longboarding down a hill. Because not only are you in pain, you're having to fight against the pain, not to be in more pain. I don't bomb hills anymore for a reason. I also don't longboard a lot anymore because, well, we figured out I had poorly developed sweat glands. And that would explain why I always felt so sick when I was overheating myself. Because I just thought that was normal. You know, as you would expect, I thought that was normal. And then somebody was like, that's not fucking normal. Because, you know, how the fuck was I supposed to know?
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire bandit outpost. This is the kind of stuff I live for.
Since when are you so gung-ho? Oh, right. Since always.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Again, the fact that his mask has fucking eye makeup.
Speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra. It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Okay, this is where we get our... Battle ends in victory when you fulfill the victory conditions. It ends in defeat when you fully defeat conditions. Important units such as main characters and house leaders will also result in defeat. These conditions can change during the course of battle. You can check the victory and defeat conditions in the battle. Yep. Okay. Well, we're keeping Edelgard because, obviously, we're going to change Ferdinand. Oh, we can't change the units. Damn. I wanted to replace Ferdinand with Bernadette. Ah, time to start the battle then.
We'll put the bandits to rout.
Okay.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Okay, so for now we can only move forward.
Follow me.
It's a quick menu. Approach an allied unit, press to assign them as your adjutant. Oh. Okay, well, never mind. We're Edelgard.
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me. Get ready to pay!
You got my back? Leave it to me.
No match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
I'm not letting you pass here. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. Gatekeepers, got it. Fire magic attacks may inflict burning. Take damage for a time. Additionally, follow-up attacks may combust. Got it. Oh, I switched to Edelgard. I didn't even notice at first. Spellbound, they move slowly, they have lower defense and resistances. Carding will not reduce damage taken. Got it.
Let's secure the interior.
Okay.
Right then, let us go to work.
There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me.
You know what? Actually, Hubert?
Right then.
Support Ferdinand.
This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
I will capture this stronghold. Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
Okay, so we have to find keys now.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest, and now those intruders are all over the thing.
Oh.
Bandit appears to be holding the key.
Well, that bandit sounds like they're gonna fucking die.
Watch this. We'll have these defenses crippled in short order. Take a breather.
Okay, I switched because I thought it would be more efficient. I was wrong.
There's no better inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Yeah, this is definitely a for myself playthrough after today, because I am hyper focusing on the game, which runs the issue of blue tonics increase the cool. Because I just keep not talking because I'm playing the game. Level up! Let's go! Oh, I could have sworn it was going to be Edelgard, but okay. Well, thanks for that, Yuritsa. Okay, we got a new accessory.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
Oh, wait, there's a... They can deal with that base. I'm gonna go down and deal with this base down here. Excuse me. Let's go! I don't know if there was any point in capturing that, other than I could, but...
Takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon. Okay. I hope we get to change costumes for our characters at some point. Because that shit's, like, top tier fun.
I've got this.
They're the last thing left, so let's have everybody fucking go for them. Sending units to deal with different areas is really powerful.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student?
What? Oh, they do it together? Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so satisfying.
I must get stronger.
Oh, this game's gonna tickle my brain in the best way possible.
Are you here to rescue me? Lady Edelgard!
Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
Kranya. Oh god, there's third factions now. Okay.
There's not a question of can. Forward, march! There's
I hit the wrong thing.
Leave this to me. Right then. Let us...
We must take the girl and run.
Wow. Defensive orders. Oh, okay. Okay, our plan has shifted slightly. Here, let's... How do I mesh them again? Is it this? Okay, good. Your orders are going to be defensive. We're going to be offensive.
My will is theirs. At the cost.
My turn?
We'll have these defenses crippled in short order.
I will capture this stronghold.
Just leave me alone already!
Here they come. Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels. Now's our chance to give them the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Okay. Well, that's going to change up our plan entirely, actually.
There's not a question of
You're no longer guard. You have to kill.
leave this to me.
Side missions don't directly influence the outcome of battle. Completing them might give you an advantage in the battle or net you a reward.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
No, you are fine, girl.
Eyesores they are.
Not yet. For the lover.
The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Okay, here.
Not a problem.
Guard.
Here to help.
My turn.
switch because we had a disadvantage. We don't want that. Light magic and absorption. Okay, cool. I already kind of, like...
Okay, we should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Okay, we got a boss. I do not... You're new.
But you can just call me the lady
And
that's
no, she might have been a character that was just in one campaign. Oh, fuck, she's hot.
Kill her.
Right then, let us go to work. I will see my duty.
That's the last of them.
If you truly are Cromwell, then it is you who will die this day. Now, attack!
I mean, she is.
We'll do it together.
Oh, number go up. The number going up is so good. I mean, look at her.
All right, you asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Oh. Uh-oh.
This is going to be trouble.
Oh, we got a banger, too.
Right then, let us go to work.
On your guards, everyone.
Monsters are huge enemies that are quite unlike normal soldiers. Protected by 4 barriers. That's right. Oh, fuck, these things are always a bitch in the 3 houses.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It'll be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength.
Its strength is beginning to wane. Press the attack.
Watch this. Come with me. Are you ready?
Let's go.
I know what to do.
Oh yeah, that's not going to do nearly as much damage as when we're fighting little guys. Wild Demon Beast Slayer.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
That snake escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
Again, I didn't realize how short Edelgard was. Premium magic herbs and more bullion. Okay. Oh, let's go. We got some level ups.
I must get stronger.
Any experience is what...
I am the noble standard.
Good for you, dude. have a feeling it's gonna go. Yep.
Stop here.
I really need to focus on not using the same character as the main, just so I can get other people more experience.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
But hey. Oh right, each stage has its own like set score, and it's always consistent. Oh, we got 3 people to get. Oh, Ferdinand, you missed it by 1.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
Sword skill is C+. Oh, I didn't get to read that all. I already knew that.
Who knew this
D, authority D, spirited seas.
I imagine
D, thrust. Weapon abilities, some weapons have abilities, blah, 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 got it. We got a shield that gives a +2 defense. Okay. Okay. We got more crafting and cooking materials. Oh, we got a very small increase to our earnings by completing that side mission. But hey, I'll take 2,000 gold. We haven't quite hit the point where we use the gold.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I
Oh
lived.
wait, I remember Monica. She only appears if you take the... Got it.
Thank you, everyone.
How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica? I heard you went missing in House Ox territory.
I did indeed. In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your Highness's most loyal subjects.
Huh.
Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class. One might say she's part of the old guard.
I also love just how red her hair is.
People old.
Yes. I think I
For
understand.
definitely non-reasons related to my own
When the
design.
knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all's swell that
Thank you, Euritza.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scenes.
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
You didn't lead with that information?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Lead with that information!
For this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment.
Oh, she's attracted.
I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas the librarian.
Excuse me?
Impossible.
What?
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to.
I don't remember Tomas. I think he was a minor character at most.
But Sir Alois.
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
I like how we have a twink in our head, though.
About me. How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
Just gonna say it. Would smash. Would absolutely smash the twink in my head.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garreg Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the Church.
The Knights have been instructed to await his return and take him.
I should do a smash or pass of all of the characters in this game.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad
That'd be fun.
Believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garreg Mach for 40 years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Transformation? Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
Oh, Petra.
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the Church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you.
If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
Well, we've only done it once.
This Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man. We're lucky to be alive.
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes, you were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
You're right. Everyone,
Bernadette is also a girl failure.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna trust the voice in my head, the twink in my head.
There he is!
Hmm?
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Oh. It's you!
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right! What he did was just like...
Okay. So, this game uses a lot of the story beats.
Prologue. The Shadows of Adrestia.
I just saved. Look, this is going to be a personal time game. Fully. After this point, because everything that's happening is going to get way complicated. And also, like, you don't get the chance to really do things. Like, talking about... Like, it just interrupts stream flow with how I tend to do it. Because there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of story, and I like to talk to chat as I play games. Which naturally makes games like this very hard. Especially because it's all voice acted. Because if it's not voice acted, I'm fine with doing a lot of, like, the reading. There's a reason that some of my favorite streams we've done have been visual novels. Like the death of Sonic forever ago, back when I was still Mother of Dread. That's still one of my favorite streams we ever did. Because even though I think a lot of Sonic games are shit, I still like Sonic the Hedgehog a lot. Is it sexual awakening related? Possibly. Rogue the Bat did things to my brain. I mean, I loved Murder of Sonic. It was essentially Phoenix Wright, but Sonic. Like, that's like my shit. Ba 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 ba. And tomorrow, I'm either gonna stream or I'm gonna work on some of the punishments I have. I haven't decided yet. Because I don't work Sunday, so it'll be a good day to do some extra stuff. But we're gonna raid Save State. Who again, they, them pronouns, as I learned last time we spoke. They are really cool people. Cool person. And they were a part of Egg's charity stuff. And one of these days, we will most likely collab. Again, if not between the two of us, then through Egg's channel alone. And I look forward to those days. Because Save is a pretty cool person. So, you know, we'll raid them. Show them some love. They'll play on Minecraft, so that means it will be a very chillaxed stream. I imagine they're going to be in the server that Egg has open to people in her Discord. You do have to be a part of that Discord for, I think it's a few weeks before you can get invited in. But hey, I'm already in there. I just don't play Minecraft a lot. Oh my god, my body is rebelling against me. I'm sending the raid early because, oh my god, I have to piss and shit so bad all of a sudden. Bye!